Yo, it's Packers Victory Monday. The Packers beat the Minnesota Vikings 21-16. Packers looked very good in the first quarter, offensively especially, also defensively. We looked really good. The first 3 drives, boom, 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 down the field, scoring touchdowns every single time. Then here came the Vikings defense. We knew they had a good defense. We were surprised ourselves. Let's not lie here. Us Packer fans, we were just as surprised that we went down the field so easy and we scored on them. And then here came the Vikings defense, and we expected them to come with the Mike Zimmer defense. They started slowing things down for the Packers offense, and they made adjustments, and you got to give credit where credit's due. They started stopping us. Even the fourth drive, because the first 3 we scored, and the fourth one, we were marching, don't get me wrong, and then Geronimo Allison fumbles. That one is what really stuttered our offense, so we could not get nothing going after that. So then that happened. We stuttered. Vikings, we thought we would be alright, and then here comes Dalvin Cook out the backfield. 75 yards to the house. And that boy is fast. Even Darnell Savage, who didn't miss the tackle, could not, get his angle right because that guy's speed. But that's neither here or there. Packers win. It was a nail-biter for sure because from the second quarter on to the fourth, Packers could not get nothing going on offense. Defense definitely stepped it up for us. Only held them to 16 points as the Packers struggled. Packers offense struggled, but it's looking promising. Let me tell you guys why. The Packers offense, when clicking, we just saw a glimpse of what they can do. How easy they can march down the field on an elite defense. So that was really promising. Hopefully, these guys get it going before the Dallas game. Because I feel like the Dallas game is going to be the real important game we got to win. Because the Dallas is looking good right now. So we got to our offense got to be clicking how they were the first quarter. By the time we get to the Dallas game, all game long. That's how they need to be clicking. Our defense, I believe in them. I'm here to stay. I'm here to say I was always that guy that said, nah, you can't trust this defense for anything. Packers offense is carrying us, this and that. But I'm here to say we got some special brewing over there on that defensive side. All right, so Packers players that stood out to me, you got to go with my boy Davante Adams. He went crazy. 7 catches, 106 yards. Started off the game with a big pass that over the middle to Davante Adams. Aaron Rodgers found him. Davante looked good. He was cooking Xavier Rhodes all day long. Let me tell you guys, all day long. I was so happy to see that. Davante looked good. Another thing that stood out to me was this Packers defense, man. Packers defense is so good. We got Adrian Amos, Darnell Savage as our safeties. Then we got 2 lockdown corners. How good does it feel to say we got lockdown corners in Green Bay? We got our boy Jaire, Alexander, Ja Money, and then we got Kevin King on the other side holding it down. We got the veteran Tramon Williams in the slot doing his thing. Then we have Blake Martinez, one of the most underrated middle linebackers in the league right now, calling the defense for us, doing it all. My boy was back-to-back years, like the leader in tackles, like back-to-back years. Blake Martinez is a beast for all those who say otherwise. I like our D-line is good. We got Za'Darius Smith, Preston Smith, Kenny Clark, Dean Lowry sometimes, and then we got a good rotation with Kyler Fackrell, Rashad Gary, and then we got Martavius Adams and Lancaster. So yeah, we got a good defense. I'm feeling it. One thing that I unfortunately hate to say, we did lose pretty good player for us. We don't know how long he's out, but we lost Raven Green. Matt LaFleur said he's out already for the next game versus the Broncos, so he's out next game for sure. So we lost Raven Green. I really loved the way he played. He was just so versatile. So yeah, we lost Raven Green. Sucks, but happens sometimes. We lose players. At least it wasn't, someone, more like Jaire or Darnell Savage. Let me knock on wood. Yep, here we go. So that was my initial reactions. Defense looked good. Offense looked good the first quarter. After that, it was slowly going downhill. Aaron Jones, another player that balled out for us. Aaron Jones impressed me even more. That was the Aaron Jones I know and I love right there. And all it takes is him more carries. Last week, we went against the number one run defense in the Chicago Bears. A lot of people were disappointed in his performance, but we went against the number one run defense. So before I let you guys go, I have one concern about the team, and a lot of people are with me on this. I think it's time for Lane Taylor for the coach Matt LaFleur to move Lane Taylor out of the starting left guard position and put in Elgton Jenkins. Elgton Jenkins is a beast, physical, big, lengthier guy, and he also has a good center of mass, so he knows how to anchor his hips so he doesn't get bull rushed back to Aaron Rodgers, because the fastest way to the quarterback is up the middle, and we were getting a lot of interior pressure, which I was not liking at all. So I think it's time for Elgton Jenkins to get in there. Just let him go in there. Let him learn. Just throw him into the fire. Let him learn. He will learn. He is a second-round pick. I think it's time for us to put him in. Billy Turner, I think he could play a little better. So our interior lineman could do better. Besides that, I got no complaints about the team, except, I hate to say it, man, Trevor Davis had a bad game. He really did. He had a lot of dumb mistakes and a lot of mental errors. We can't have that on special teams. You guys know how. Like, special teams is one of those things that you don't want it to ever have any negatives, but you only want positives from it. You know what I mean? So that's what special teams is. Kind of annoyed that was happening to us, but besides that, it was a good game. We got the W. Matt LaFleur is 2-0. The Packers are 2-0. Played good team football right there. When the offense was struggling, the defense steps up, and the defense hasn't struggled, so I can't say when the defense is struggling. So they've been good. We got the number 2 ranked defense as of right now, as in week 2 through 2 weeks, so I'm hyped up. So yeah, let's get it, you guys. I'm so excited. Let me know down in the comments below what did you guys think of the game. Give me your keys to the game. Give me your thoughts on also the Broncos we play next week. So later this week, I will be posting a video of keys to the victory for the Broncos, and the Packers will win if we stop a certain somebody and my 3 players to stand out during that game. And we'll see what happens versus the Broncos. Catch you later this week. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm out.